over here anyway. We can't get the almanac yet. First of all, I'm gonna try and do the quest that's relevant to what I have not done yet. So the paper thing. And afterwards, I'm gonna chase after the Eye of Innes, because contradictory what most people would believe, this is a game after all, and usually in a game you can do whatever the hell you want. You're not bound to time limits, and in this game you won't lose because of time limits. So, I know a little bit about it. About the whole selling thing. I know that there were 2 people on this farm that sell them.
Will you look at that?
What do you want?
Playing the grand magician here, eh? I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, to me...
Yes.
What's your
I know people of yours. I detest somebody who dresses up. Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down...
So what?
What's that supposed to... Have you ever seen a black... If you just...
Yes, I've killed one.
A black
You're asking for it, huh? If you're such a great...
What's in it for me?
Stupid question.
That's not a whole lot of...
Shall we say...
Better.
Then what...
Yeah, he wants to sell it to you.
I've got the hide of a black...
Impossible. Incredible.
Give me what you got.
Okay.
He really said that.
Done.
It was a pleasure.
If you say I got enough, then he will just give you nothing. Oh, that's not enough, then he will just give you nothing. Elena!
Has anything significant happened lately?
The land has become quite unsafe. Now no one ventures beyond his own fields. It's been a long time since any of us have been to town.
Show me your...
What can I offer you?
There we go. Covers all mine shares. Good.
You're selling mine shares?
So what? I paid an arm and a leg for them myself.
Show me your...
What can I offer you?
See, I buy one of them. Nothing happens, okay. So she was the first one. That's the one person I already knew about.
Show me...
Sure.
Nope. Hotcast? Child's Play. I like that.
Can I buy...
I don't have much.
Nope.
What?
Haven't you heard yet?
Yeah, because the paladin captured him. Wait a minute, that's kind of interesting though, I believe.
How did the mercenaries here on the farm react?
Well, I don't know exactly what they're planning, but some of them are really pissed off.
I can understand that.
If it were up to them, they'd rather attack the city today than tomorrow to get Bennett out. Talk to Lee. Maybe there's something you can do.
That's all just gossip.
Can I buy weapons?
I don't know.
Ah, shit.
So why was Bennett arrested?
Murder. Bennett is supposed to have murdered a paladin. What nonsense. I was with him the whole time.
So why don't you go to town and explain the whole thing?
They'd stick me in the slammer as his accomplice. Nah, certainly not in the current situation.
Situation?
You know, Onar in the city. That's bound to come to a bad end.
That's true. Who is selling things though? Tekla. Are you selling things? You haven't told me about.
Can I have some more of your stew?
These militia bastards threw Bennett in the hole. Do me a favor and get him out of there, will you? In the meantime, I'll cook you some yummy stew.
Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal to me. Jarvis.
Any news?
You made the wrong choice. You could have been one of us.
Who said that?
Yeah, I will. At some point. Maybe it's another one of these farmers. Bodo, aren't you selling things?
How's it going?
good.
That was obvious.
In town, they're talking about a pet.
Nonsense. It certainly.
Can I?
If you look at Onar,
There was another mercenary. Well, mercenary, yeah. This guy has some stuff? No.
And that's the truth.
Gunnar, aren't you a merchant?
What's up?
You know, be with
Nothing amazes me anymore.
The mercenary?
most of them can't. Another group, I bet that if
Yes, I wouldn't know that. Fuck! Who the hell sells these freaking papers?
Wait a minute.
Boko, you're selling papers?
The two of us.
listen, you won now.
Boko isn't here, so let's see if someone reacts to that.
How's it going?
have I given you
He doesn't react to it. And these are just farmers, so there are only some merchants left in the freaking thing.
Do you do it?
nodded?
He doesn't do anything. He doesn't care about anything, too. Who the hell's the other guy selling things? So, you are a merchant, call it. Would be difficult.
Everything fine?
So, you want to join us? Huh?
What weapon?
Only the best.
Heh. He has a berserker axe, so that's really the best.
How did you end up?
I came with...
I don't care. Well, we haven't talked to Lee in the last
It's
playthrough.
good that you've come.
What's up?
I found this in the old chapel. It's a magic rune. I think it will teleport you straight back here to the farm. I thought you might be able to use it.
I've come from the Valley of Mines. The castle there was attacked by dragons.
So it's true. Lars said that rumors about dragons are circulating through the city. I didn't believe it. What about the paladins?
They've been...
We have already heard that.
What about Bennett?
So you heard about that? The bastards have locked him up, just like that. As if I didn't have enough problems with my own people. Now I have to take care of the paladins too.
What will you do about Bennett?
I don't know yet. A few of the boys would like to run to the city and knock Lord Hagen's teeth down his throat. Luckily, we don't have enough people for an operation like that. And besides, it's not my style.
Are you going to stay here and see what happens then?
Certainly not. Lars is still in the city and trying to find out how we can get Bennett out of there. Until that happens, I'm trying to calm my people. I only hope that Lars doesn't take too long.
Can I help you in this matter with Bennett?
Sure, a bit of intelligence and sanity certainly wouldn't hurt in this matter. Enos knows there are enough idiots running around here. Go to the city and see if you can find a way to get Bennett out of there. But don't be too long about it. I don't know how much longer I can keep the men under control.
Okay. Don't really think it's gone. What I do know though is that it's freaking raining, and I don't like rain in this game because I look like Iron Man in it. There's no one here. There's only one more place next to the farm that I can think of, and that would be who are you? That's good now. So it's not quite next to the farm, but it's in the farm. The only other place I could think about... Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Would be someone in here. There's no owner here.
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all. He's worried that most of the mercenaries, they'll walk off.
There's a whole bunch...
That's right. And most of it, a simple man like me.
And that would be...
I collect.
I've got an old...
Oh yeah? I'll pay you.
It's a deal.
Good. If you have any more...
Interested in some more old coins?
Holy
Sure.
shit.
A few.
Thanks, here's your money. Bring me all you can find.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few nights ago, one of the mercenaries was creeping through the house. He had on a black robe with a hood so I wouldn't be able to see him. But I sent him running.
That was not a mercenary, bro. Who are you? Just a farmer. Fuck. Owner is up there. I doubt owner is the guy. Although it's certainly possible. So, Ben is in jail, forging... Someone selling illegal auctions and... Who's been selling them to the mercenaries around here? Sempentis wants all of those forged papers. Oh, I have to get all of them. Okay, so I have to buy them back.
You.
Okay. You still look kind of stupid, and I look too. What the fuck?
Show me.
What can I offer you?
So, again, I doubt that there's that it's owner. I mean, the owner doesn't count as a mercenary after all. I know that there were two because I seen a map. I actually gonna cut it right here, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna take out that dude, the seeker dude, and afterwards I'm gonna cut it because first of all I kind of want to look it up, and second of all I'm recording for long enough. And it's getting really fucking hot in here again. Which is shit. Because we were in the 16 degrees freaking pretty much the whole week. And now it's looking like it's going to be 30 degrees pretty damn soon. So, don't like it. But I gotta deal with it. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys the next time. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Gothic 2. Yeah, I was semi-right about my assumption that there were two people with these papers on the farm. Well, on owner's farm. It's not quite true since well, owner is. Or, they are not on owner's farm. Rosie is the other one. And Rosie should be standing right here. And... what can you offer me?
What do you want?
I would love to buy one. I don't really think I should really tell them. Since I was specifically warned about doing that. Alright. The next ones are purely within the harbor city, which is where my teleport leads to. So we'll definitely lose that. Of course, there are, again, a lot of loading issues whenever you teleport to some place. That's to be expected. So, who was it? I believe... I've been looking it up, I'm sorry, but, that's just what I do when I don't know how to proceed in a matter, and I just don't want to take hours searching for something. So I believe you were one of them.
Show me.
And I was immediately wrong. Oh, I think I know who I mistaken him with. Well, no matter. I haven't really memorized everybody in the city anyway, so give me a grain of salt. I mean, it can't be. What are you called, Constantino?
Hey,
I doubt it,
there
but
you are again.
Show me.
again, I doubt it. But what is that? Okay, Divine Power Stars. Alrighty. So I was right in doubting it. On the marketplace there's probably one or two guys that sell something. at least I know for sure that my old potion master over here does sell them.
You're a convict from the mining column.
Oh shit. I forgot about that part.
Oh. Did I not warn now?
Yes, shut the fuck up. How much was it again?
Really, how interesting.
Alright, I'll pay. So, he is also selling them, which is really to be expected. I mean, he's probably the worst guy ever.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
Maybe I even get Sarah back this way. We'll see. So, he is again one.
Show me.
Give me your mining scarce. I'm just gonna keep looking. It's okay. He doesn't. Harkin? Really, Harkin?
It is an honor to.
You really disappoint me, man. I'm sorry, but I'm just really disappointed right now about you. I always liked you, man, but that's just you're a dick. Sorry, that's just how it is. So I would assume, since I have basically talked to almost everybody in the lower quarter of the city who would possess some of these, that the rest of them will probably be in the upper quarter. But there are two more possibilities who could have them. One of them is you. And I was correct in that assumption. And the next one would be over here. And I also could ask Diego about it, by the way. I'm pretty good.
The mercenaries did in the Paladin Lothar. I hope that will ease up.
Yes, I'm not interested in that anyway. I could also free, while I'm here, I could also free that Harrod dude.
Never would have thought of that himself.
Okay, he is not interested in that. Aren't you also a merchant? He is, but he probably doesn't have any. Shit, he doesn't even have any apples, which I was hoping for, but apparently he doesn't. Let's get back into the whole thing here and see who else. Probably not a citizen. Gerbrand. Apparently not. Fernando, I still couldn't, because of the Laris bug, I still couldn't arrest him. But I believe there was one in the upper quarters. Pretty positive about that, by the way. And I believe you were.
Hey. Show me your way.
And I would be wrong. Oh, that's really freaking expensive, though. Guess that has to wait. What I could...
I've heard you are with the Paladins and you should take your time.
Yes, I would like to take my time with you. Oh. Oh, hello. Thank you for that, too. Alrighty. Okay, how much did I get?
I'm staying out of it.
Shouldn't there be like some kind of document? This one, Chorus Mining Shows.
No secret.
By the King's Bill of Prophecy, property gained from a royal lands. The bearer of this document is granted proper prospecting rights of a king's land. He must limit his scraping in the area of a small royal realm lot. According to the Bill of Scrapland size, small royal realm lots measured in 18, it's 16 places in horizontal and 3 places in vertical extension. The prospector of the realm is unbound to any duties and free access and protection of scraping cells. If a taint is unable to pay the rent due to rights to the land, all rights to the land are returned to the realm. Signed, prospector for King Salandril. Isn't he Salandril? Hello? What have you done?
You go to the monastery now to be judged.
What? Have you gone off your rocker? Like hell I will. Those miserable magicians don't have the slightest proof against me.
And what about those fake ore mining shares you huckstered all over the country? They bear your signature. You're guilty.
What? I'll drag you through town by your collar like a filthy rag.
Is it... Are you really about to do that? Sorry, man. Feel the wrath of Innos. Give me a freaking apple. That would also explain why he doesn't sell a lot of potions in the end. He doesn't really continue to sell more potions. In the later acts. Or chapters, as you would call them. Well, I guess you've just been judged.
Well, we'll see the next time. All right,
So, are you going to the monastery now, or should I give you another...
You'll live to regret this. Yes, damn it. I'll go to that monastery, but don't you think you'll get away with this?
Okay. Okay, well, he's kind of angry now.
Been there, done that.
But how many... The guy who sold the mining shards to the merchant is called Salandril. I'll probably find him in the upper court of Coordinates. Unless he's already running away from justice. Wasn't I also told to get all of the mining things? Maybe I actually get told... well... Maybe they actually tell me who else has them. Because I sure as shit don't really have to dig them out myself, I would assume. I could talk to Lord Hagen for a while.
I need to talk to you about Bennett.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
I believe that Bennett is innocent.
The evidence is clear. He is guilty.
So what if the proof is wrong?
Be careful what you say. You raise some serious accusations. If you cannot present...
Yes, I know.
How come you're so sure that Bennett is...
We have a witness, as you can see.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor. His description... The mercenary...
I doubt it. I rather think that Cornelius will die. So, here's kind of an interesting thing. I believe I mentioned that before, but Cornelius, there are 3 different choices depending on your guild. And one of them is correct for each one. So, first of all, I need to steal his freaking book. Diary. Which would also explain all this shit. We already hit that.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
I doubt it.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind. And then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But
Doubt it.
Really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
Dude.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
So, here we go. They could make you talk, and the ministry is right for now. This would be right if you were a merchant, and this would be right if you are a paladin / militia.
They could make you talk in the monastery.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we have ways to bring out the truth. Painful ways.
No, please don't. I'll tell you everything you want.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you gonna tell that to Lord Hagen too?
I'm not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now.
Yep. He takes his fare and leaves. We've seen though in the speed up version where he hides in that chest. Yeah. In that thing.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got
That slimy lip in view of the... By virtue that the prisoner Bennett, Cornelius...
He's made himself...
Sooner or later he...
Yep. Alrighty. So that would be all our duties within the cities for now. Cornelius has taken the fastest way out. Monastery would be next, I believe. And then I would go after the Eye of Innes. And I always forget that I have to change before I go in there. Which I believe is probably gonna be a thing of the past very freaking soon, but we'll see about that. Alrighty. Make it faster. Well. Hey, he did it!
What I said.
Cool.
Beat it!
Nothing surprises me yet.
Why are you looking at me then? Hey man, I did your job.
I've been able to retrieve a few mining shares.
Very good. You must remove them all from circulation. This is poison for the people. Bring them all to me. Here,
is left.
I will give you the necessary means.
One is left.
I know who brought those mining shares into circulation. Salandril did, the alchemist from the upper quarter of town.
Then bring him here. We have things to discuss with him.
I know who the last one is.
Salandril is here in the monastery.
Well done. We shall deal with him later.
That's it? Why are you... He's eager to talk to me, but he doesn't do it.
Beat it!
He just wants me to beat it. Well, I'm actually gonna do that. What I'm now gonna do though, because I forgot about one dude. Again, there's one mining shard left, which is kind of surprising that they actually brought out 13, such an... Well... Considering one of their publishers is called Pluto 13, that would actually make sense. I believe. Are they actually publishing Gothic 2 too? Gothic 2, yeah. I'm pretty positive that they are publishing Gothic 3. I'm not quite sure about Gothic 2. Yeah, I believe they also published Gothic 2. I might be wrong then. Don't quote me. It's in. I usually have a Wikipedia article down in the description. If it is, it will probably stand there, or it probably is listed there as a publisher. So yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
And the last one would be Orlan.
Can't rely on that.
Show me yours, please.
Certainly, bro.
Oh, I would like that too. That's, I believe, one of a few, or actually one of the only. Shit, wrong teleport. One of the only runestones I haven't gotten in the last playthrough. Which this is probably the least useful though, because well, I mean, it's just in the middle. It's not really somewhere, and you have a bunch of teleports place where you really want to go. So I don't know. Hey man, got everything.
I've been able to retrieve a mining Those were all, I think.
Well done. You've earned a reward. Take this protective amulet. It will help you along the paths you have yet to tread.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
No, not at the moment.
Alright. Something else? You? I doubt it. Okay. So there's that. He will be brought to justice, I hope. That would leave us in a position where we are to chase after the Eye of Innes. Which is quite nice, because that's kind of what I wanted to do in the whole episode anyway. So might as well activate southbound mode. And then I will do my best at jumping down here. Woo! Yay. Almost died, but anyway. There are a billion... well, not quite a billion, but a lot of freaking shits. Well, there are a lot of seekers on the way there, so I better be careful. And I'm apparently a bloodfly too. We've been over there yet. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, I'm actually really freaking sure about that now.